Viewers, we now move on. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has made a statement. He's told US President Donald Trump last week that any deal between Washington and Iran must include the dismantling of Tehran's nuclear infrastructure, not just stopping the enrichment process. Speaking at the annual conference of presidents of major American Jewish organizations, Netanyahu said he is skeptical of a deal, but it must include enriched material leaving Iran. The Prime Minister was quoted saying, "There shall be no enrichment capability, not stopping the enrichment process, but dismantling the equipment and the infrastructure that allows you to enrich in the first place." Brian is there with me, my colleague. Brian, while Netanyahu was earlier saying that it wants Iran to stop its missile program and ramp up its missile arsenal, now he's also gone on to ask for complete destruction of its nuclear infrastructure. Do you think those demands are going to be met by Iran?
Well, clearly as of now, we need to note what Benjamin Netanyahu stated and Israeli Prime Minister did speak about, and rather laid out Israel's non-negotiable conditions for any further nuclear agreement between both US and Iran, asserting that a credible deal must fully eliminate Tehran's nuclear weapons capability. Netanyahu said that any agreement must include the complete removal of all enriched uranium from Iran and the total dismantling of its uranium enrichment infrastructure, and strict curbs on Iran's ballistic missiles could be the way forward. Not only that, he stressed that Iran should retain no enrichment capability whatsoever, adding that the centrifuges, facilities and even related systems enabling uranium enrichment must be dismantled. Not only that, Netanyahu also stated that the ballistic missile issue must be addressed as part of any comprehensive deal. And again, this remarks come amidst this renewed international discussion on reviving or reshaping a nuclear framework with Tehran. Yes.
Right, Brian, stay on. Viewers, let's also tell you that Netanyahu also said Israel is enormously popular in India. This comes amid a scheduled visit of Prime Minister Modi later this month, as the two countries seek to further deepen bilateral ties in key areas, especially defense, agriculture and counterterrorism. This will be Modi's first visit to Israel during his third term in office. It comes nearly 9 years after Modi visited the country last. Brian is there with us. Brian, once again, a significant visit of Prime Minister Modi to Israel. It's going to be crucial, but what's going to be what are going to be the key talking points in this meeting between the two leaders?
Again, too early to speak about the exact agenda. And yes, he is expected to undertake a visit to Israel later in February, with preparations underway for high-level talks with the Israeli leadership aimed at deepening the strategic partnership between two countries. Official sources indicate that the visit will focus on expanding cooperation in defense, agriculture, technology and counter-terrorism that are the key pillars also of India-Israel ties. The proposed trip also follows the formal invitation extended by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, with both sides working to finalize dates and agenda. Likely, indications suggest that the Prime Minister could travel around 27 to 28 Feb, though the schedule is yet to be officially announced, and this visit also comes amid evolving West Asia geopolitics and even continued India-Israel coordination on security, regional issues also. And both Narendra Modi and even Benjamin Netanyahu spoke in January on Gaza and bilateral ties, signaling ongoing high-level engagement ahead of the visit. Yes.
Brian, thanks very much once again for joining us. And viewers, with that, we slip into a very short commercial break. Stay tuned to NewsX.